Hi everyone. I just wanted to create this video to give you a little bit of information about this assignment. This is our first assignment within this section of our unit, and this is our Getting to Know You activity. This Getting to Know You activity does several things. One, it helps me get to know you a little bit better. It helps me to know what you're into, what your interests are, what your likes are, maybe what you like to do outside of school. But it also helps you guys get to know each other a little bit better too. And that can be very useful as we move forward when we're working in small groups or in breakout rooms or that sort of thing. This assignment really it is kind of creative, and I would encourage you to be as creative as possible with it. What I'm asking you to do is to create a digital image of yourself. I've given you two options here, but if there is another option that you know of and you'd like to use that, please share that with me. I'm always looking to find new things, new and interesting things to use in class. But most of you are pretty familiar with Bitmoji. Whether you use it on the phone app or whether you use it through Snapchat. The other tool that you could use is a Funko Pop, and this gives you the ability to create your own avatar in the form of a Funko. And you might be thinking to yourself, I don't even know what a Funko Pop is, and that's okay, even though I think you probably do. You have seen them. If you've been to Target, they're all over the place. But what I'll do is let me click on the link here, and anything that you ever see in a color or underlined, or I should say and underlined, is always a live link. So definitely click on them, explore, and do that sort of thing. But I'm going to click on the Funko Pop link, and that's going to bring us to their website. And what you'll notice here, and these may look familiar, you usually see them in these little boxes as I have down the bottom, and they are like maybe 5-inch toys, and they have the squarish heads and all that. But what this website allows you to do is to create a Funko Pop that looks like you. So this is one of the tools that you can use for this assignment. So if we create a new Funko or create a new pop, it brings us to this platform where we can basically create our own image. Okay, so then I move over to face and I find myself some eyebrows, and then I move over to hair where I find a hairdo that closely resembles what mine looks like, I think. we get to create our own outfit. I like, camo. I'm into camo lately. Maybe I'd like a pair of jeans with it. So there we go. I added that in. Then we move over to accessories. As many of you may notice, I wear a clip in my hair all the time, so I'm going to add that in. Although I don't generally wear a flower, but you never know. And then you can certainly add a background if you want. So what this does is it creates an image, a virtual image of yourself in the format of a Funko Pop that you can easily take a screenshot of and put it into your own slide. So I definitely wanted to take a minute to show you how to use this tool and how to create your own Funko, if in fact you wanted to use that for your digital image. Going back to the assignment, the image should closely resemble your physical appearance, so you want to get it to look like you as best as you can. You then will screenshot it or drag and drop the image into your assigned Google slide. What you'll notice from the assignment is that I have blank slides following the exemplar, and it'll have your name on it. So that will be your workspace that you can create and add in your digital image. Next, I want you to tell me about yourself. Over on the little stand over to the left, you're going to see that there are some descriptors there to help you share a little bit more about yourself, your likes and interests. You're going to see that there are things like your preferred name. If you have a nickname or a preferred name that you'd like to use, please let me know that. Pictures of your family, friends, pets if you have them, favorite books, movies, music, What do you like to do for fun? What hobbies do you have? What's your favorite subject in school or your favorite food? A place you'd like to visit, your favorite sport or sports team, or maybe even musical. What is your future goal, and anything else you'd like to share with us? This is going to be not only depicted in images, and I'll show you an exemplar in a minute, but it also needs to be a written narrative. So you need to write this out. I want you to remember that the writing that you do needs to be in its final draft, final form. And what that means is that it needs to be free from any kind of errors. So you really want to be mindful of your capitalization, your punctuation, your spelling, your grammar, all of that. So you want to make sure that it is in its best and final form. I want you to be thoughtful in your description. The way we get to know you is that you are thoughtful, and that the way you describe yourself will be able to really get an insight of who you are as an individual. I am going to show you an exemplar, a model that I did, and that'll give you an idea. Not that yours has to be exactly like this. In fact, I want you to be more creative. I want you to show us that side if you're interested in that. But this at least gives you an idea of what we are looking for. So this is an example of the Funko Pop that I made. I think it's pretty obvious that I love the color purple, and that comes from my love of all things Canalman. You're going to see that the images that surround my image relate to everything that I wrote about in my narrative. So you're going to see pictures of my children, you're going to see my dog, and my favorite subject, my favorite sports teams, what I like to do, where I've been, and I just wanted to, I'm going to let you read the narrative on your own so you get an idea, but I wanted to show you this exemplar so that you had something to base yours on. Again, I am looking for your own creativity, your own spin on this that really represents you as a student, represents you as an individual. Have fun with this assignment. Use either the Bitmoji or the Funko Pop or something else that is a digital representation of yourself. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always available during academic overtime, and certainly please pop in if you need anything. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy this assignment, and I can't wait to see them all on the Google Slides. Thank you.